we're kicking off today's video with a product review. So thank you so much to Simple to Me for sponsoring this portion of today's video. But we are going to be installing an electric toothbrush holder. This toothbrush holder is adhesive, so it's really easy to put up, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So I took down all my old necklaces as you saw there, and these have hooks on them that I'm actually going to use for my necklaces, but it has a whole lot of other things that you can hang on them, and I will explain that to you guys in a minute. But you just want to make sure the wall's clean, and then you want to install this adhesive backing for your toothbrush holder. So it was really easy to do. You just peeled it off, stuck it onto the wall, and then you just put on the product here. As you guys can see what I'm doing, really easy to do. It's really sturdy, it's not going to go anywhere. And then it has some other things to install, like it's got 3 slots for an electric toothbrush, toothpaste, facial cleanser, and a shaver. It also has a little organizer box that you can store like your combs, your hairpins, manual toothbrush, electric toothbrush, replacement heads, electric shaver, manual shaver, your makeup brush, eyeliner, toothpaste. It's really endless, whatever you want to store. It also has 4 hooks with a safety block, so you can hang your wash hair bands, bath balls, necklaces, watches, cleaning brushes, shaving brushes, and towels when you are washing. And then it has 2 hooks for a manual razor holder. So this thing is super handy, guys, and it will also free up some space on your countertops if you are looking to save space, which I'm all about that. I don't really like my countertops to be all junked up and full of stuff, so I love that this had the option to hang it up on the wall, and it really saved me a lot of space in my drawers, actually, because I was keeping my toothbrush and toothpaste in my drawer, and now I have more room inside my drawer, so I love that as well. So yeah, I'm just putting my electric toothbrush up there, my toothpaste, and then like I said, the little hooks at the bottom, which I'll give you guys a close-up of everything when I am done. If you do want to purchase this product, it also comes in different colors as well on the website. I'll have the link down below, and if you do click my link, you can use my code, which is Brandy, and you will save 20% on your order. So I really highly recommend this product. So far, I'm loving it. I love that instead of using thumbtacks like I used before to hang my necklaces, I now have these little hooks that come on this for me to store my necklaces, and I like it so much better, and it's just so nicer. So thank you guys so much for watching this little portion of today's vlog. We're going to jump into the rest of the video here, but please be sure to check out Simple to Me and the website. I'll have everything linked in the description box, and thank you guys so much.
Be okay. One moment, one shot.
Welcome back to a new vlog. So today is the day before Mother's Day. It's Saturday. It's getting really nice and sunny outside. I think what I'm gonna do before we head off to my grandparents' house, we're gonna go visit them. My clock stopped working. I just looked at my clock and it says 7:40. That's not right. It is like 10 o'clock right now. We finally look like we're gonna have a nice day. It's been so cloudy, so rainy, foggy, just nasty for like 2 weeks now. I'm not even kidding you guys. A little bit of sun here and there, but I'm just kind of ready for that to leave. And today looks like a nice day. It's really cool outside as well, which is kind of like fall to me. But we're starting off this vlog. I'm gonna share this crock-pot recipe with you guys because I feel like I haven't filmed a like cooking portion for a while, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. But it's something new. I've never made it before. So of course I'll give you guys my honest opinion later on when we try it and everything, and if it's something I recommend for you guys or not. Most crock-pot recipes though for me turn out really good. So I've never really had one that's not good, but that's just my luckily I'm able to say that that's never happened to me. Now we have had a few that aren't like our favorites, and we've had like maybe some that we don't make again, but it's not to say that it's not good. It's just like not something that we really loved. So I hope this is a good one. It's called the best Crock-pot barbecue chicken. So we're gonna do barbecue chicken sandwiches. I have some buns that we need to use up. They're kind of stale, to be honest, but they're fine to eat still, and I don't want to waste them. So they're really nice. These really nice buns. So I think what I'm gonna do is butter them and fry them put them in the skillet and like get them all nice and toasty and fried up with a little bit of butter before we put the chicken on them tonight. I thought that sounded good. And then we can melt some cheese on top of the chicken as well. I thought that sounded really good. I don't think this recipe calls for cheese, but my husband loves cheese and I do too, really. 2 chicken breasts, boneless, skinless. I have like, I think they're chicken tenders and they're frozen. So I'll just put it in there. Hopefully it'll be fine. We got 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce, a 1/2 cup of Italian dressing, and 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and salt and pepper. That's literally everything. And I had everything on hand, so I'm like, this is a win. We're gonna give it a go. I didn't know that if I had the Italian dressings, but I did, so I'm super excited about that. All right, so like I said, I put everything in there. I think what I'm gonna do is mix everything up in a bowl really quick, and then we're just gonna pour it over the chicken.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion, I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean, I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know, and I ain't playing no games, baby.
Pour it over the chicken, y'all. Good morning, guys. Happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there, all you grandmas, to everybody. Happy Mother's Day. That's a mom. Even if you just have a fur baby, you're still a mom. Happy Mother's Day. So we are kicking off this morning with a really nice morning so far. Cole wanted to go outside and play, and my husband's out there with him. He's doing a bunch of stuff today. He had a bunch of things to get done. We really just have a lot going on this week. So we just had some things that we wanted to get finished up. My husband worked yesterday, so he's out there right now doing the back porch. You guys, over on the Real Clean Bee, I'm sharing some more outside motivation over there. This might be the last video on the Real Clean Bee about outdoor motivation. I don't know yet. It depends. I'd really like to tackle the shed this week and include that in the video. So I haven't really figured out which day yet that we have time to even do that, because this week is a little bit different because me and my husband might be doing something, and I think for like a night. So his work schedule is kind of different this week, so it's gonna just kind of, I might be doing the shed by myself, which is totally fine. I don't really care. I just I need to have my husband show me how to like work the power washer and everything. I like know how to do it, but I'm really bad at like trying to get things started sometimes if I don't watch exactly what I need to do, and you have to do a couple switches and stuff. So I need him to like definitely show me that in case he has to work, or we might just have to do it in the evening because he's got to work some different days. But anyways, we also have a school meeting to go to this week that I'm really dreading, to be honest. I kind of just want to get it over with, but I didn't really give you guys, like, I'm watching Kelly's Corner on YouTube this morning because she always posts on Sundays, and I normally do too on the Real Queen Bee, but I actually posted my video early yesterday for you guys, so if you've missed it, it was some more outdoor motivation over there if you want to go check it out. But I went ahead and posted it yesterday because I just didn't want to post anything today. Since it's Mother's Day, I really just didn't want to do a whole lot right now, but I might actually go out and weed eat here after a while if my husband doesn't beat me to it, which he might. But I did try to get half of the yard mowed yesterday for him while he was at work, and I did get a good chunk cut out of mowing, so he won't have to worry about that. But he has to go over and mow another lot of grass. That's not ours, but he's going to go mow some more grass today. So he's just kind of busy today. But it's also really cold. It got really cold. We were supposed to see the northern lights here last night. I didn't see anything. I went out at like 10 and the moon was out. It was really pretty, the stars, but I didn't see anything. I missed it on Friday night, and I was so upset about that because I don't know. I didn't know that was happening, and nobody told me. And I was like, oh my God, why didn't nobody tell me? Because like I really wanted to see that. That's like probably once in a lifetime thing that, you can see the northern lights here in West Virginia, because that's normally like an Alaskan thing, So I really was upset that I missed that. But I saw a lot of pretty pictures that people put on Facebook. My friend took a lot of pretty pictures and she saw it. And I was like, I'm really sad that I missed it, because I love anything to do with space, anything to do with anything like that. I just love stuff like that, and it would have been really cool. But let me know if you guys if you guys saw it where you live. Did you see the northern lights? Let me know down in the comments. But last night we were supposed to still be able to see some, but by the time 11 o'clock rolled around, because I stayed up, it was raining outside. So I didn't see anything, but oh well. Maybe that'll happen again. Maybe not. Maybe I can go to Alaska one day and see them. I don't know. But I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having coffee, like I said. I got ready today. We went to town. My husband, we actually ate McDonald's for breakfast because that's what I wanted. I haven't ate McDonald's in a while, guys, because you guys know I've been eating healthy. Well, I wanted I wanted a McGriddle, okay? I wanted a chicken McGriddle, and that's what I got. And it was good. They made it really good this morning, and Cole got just like a pancake and a piece of sausage. But I'm actually going to go down and make my mom breakfast this morning for Mother's Day. So I got a card for her, and then we bought her some ferns from Costco. So that was her Mother's Day gift. And I also picked her a vase of flowers, my roses, like last week, I think. And I took some other flowers out of my flower bed and just took them down to her randomly, and I don't think she was expecting that. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna do here when they get up. They are kind of like late sleeping in now that they're older, Back when I was growing up, my mom was always up at the crack of dawn at 6 o'clock, and now I literally feel like I'm reliving what she used to do, Like, I am up every day at like 6, and actually it was before 6 today, and I was just like, oh. But Cole was already awake. He kind of fell asleep early last night, so at like 5:50, I want to say, we was all awake. And that's fine. We got enough sleep and everything, but like, I don't remember what it was like to sleep past 6 o'clock. I really don't, guys. It seemed like that was so long ago. I've had a few days through the year where Cole has slept in till 7, but it rarely ever happens. So maybe once school is out, it'll happen. And I'll be able to go to bed maybe a little later, and then we can sleep in a little bit. I'd really like that, but I know one day that will be different. You know, things change as kids get older, and one day he'll probably want to sleep in. I don't know, maybe he won't. Cole's always been an early riser. Ever since he was born, he was an early riser. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I don't know what else is going to be in this video. Back to the school update really quick, because since I'm chatting with you guys this morning, I thought I would just give you guys a little rundown of what I think is going to be happening with just a little bit. I don't even feel like I mean, I don't have to tell you guys anything about what goes on in our life, but I kind of always have shared a lot. I've probably shared too much, to be honest. Well, the school year was really stressful this year, to be honest with you guys. It was very different than in the past that Cole went to pre-K. And pre-K was like a breeze, pretty much. I mean, Cole had, when he first went to pre-K, he had like a week, like just 1 week, to where he was kind of scared, you know, when we would take him to school. And it took him a week to adjust, and then after that, he wanted to go every single day to school. He loved school, and he always has wanted to go ride the bus, and we was very lucky to have a kid that just like wanted to go do that. Cole doesn't have any like little siblings, as you guys know. He's like the only child. Besides, he does have older siblings, but they're not, you know what I mean, they're not Cole's age. He doesn't really have anybody to play with, so I think going to school, it was like an opportunity for him to interact with other kids, which is really great. But this year was a little bit different, and it was very stressful this year, honestly, and it caused a lot of issues and a lot of confusion, and a lot of choices had to be made, and a lot of decisions had to be made, and I told you guys about Cole's diagnosis that a psychologist diagnosed him with. We haven't took him to like a doctor, but a psychologist is able to diagnose kids with autism. So Cole's got level 1, the mildest form you can have. Sometimes I literally can't tell that Cole has anything. Like, he literally, it's very hard to, sometimes though there are things with Cole where he's like focusing too much on a certain thing and can't get off of something, and that's like an autism thing. So he's definitely has that. He has like a focus thing where it's like you can be talking to him, and if he's focused on something, he's not going to pay any attention to you. He's just going to be focused on that one thing. It's very hard to get him to like get away from things. So that is definitely something that I feel like he struggles with the most, is that. But so like I said, decisions with school. I kind of shared a little bit in another vlog about us being stressed and stuff, and told you guys that I'm not going to go into details, obviously, about what has happened at this school, but I will just say, guys, like, if anybody else is dealing with something similar to mine, a situation similar to mine with a kid going to a public school, just know you're not alone. And also, it can be a little bit different having a child with something, and then you got to worry about other kids and how they're going to be treating your kid. And so far we haven't had any issues like that, but it has been on the back of mine and my husband's mind, that, you know, in the future, things like that, you know, scares me to death. Like bullying, because when I was in school, that stuff went on all the time, and I know it still does. You know, kids are really mean. And I remember kids being so mean when I was in school. I just never liked school. I was not a school person at all. So I'm so glad that Cole likes to go. But some of the things that were going on at school, which I can't talk about on here, but some of the things that were going on, Cole started to really not want to go to school. And that was really stressful for a while. But now that that's kind of like chilled out a little bit and we kind of got things a little bit more fixed, he's wanted to go again, which is nice. And it makes it easy, you know, for parents, because it's really hard when your kid like protests and doesn't want to go. And My brother used to be like that when he was going to school. He literally just wouldn't go to school. And I was like worried Cole was gonna be like that. But some decisions are being made, and me and my husband's talked a lot about it, but I think what we feel is best for Cole is if he repeats kindergarten again. So, and you know, it's also really hard. I'm so proud of Cole for everything that he's accomplished and learned. He's really trying hard to write his name. I noticed on all of his papers that he's writing the letters. He just doesn't put his name in order. And there's just some other things. He's very behind as far as where other kindergartners are. And I don't think that it's the best decision to move him forward to the first grade when he, in our opinion, and also with the other people in the meeting that we're going to, like the teachers and stuff, I think they would agree, which we haven't had the meeting yet, but me and my husband are pretty dead set on it, that we would like for him to go through kindergarten one more time, because we originally was told by the pre-K teacher, which I think she was right all along, that Cole needed to go to pre-K one more year before going to kindergarten, because she said she didn't think he was ready to go to kindergarten, and she was right. I don't think Cole was either. But that is kind of where we're at with that, and I wanted to give you guys an update. But I think Cole's going to go through kindergarten again, and they're having graduation next week, which makes me really sad, guys. And it doesn't have anything to do with me feeling like my kid isn't, you know, as good as the other kids or anything like that. It literally is just, it's just because, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it just makes me sad because, like, it was an exciting thing, you know, that all the other kids get to do. And it's not a big deal or anything. Cole will get to do that next year. But it just makes me sad because the kids that he was with in the class are going to move on. And then, you know, but I know he's still young. I don't think he'll know a difference. That's why we wanted to do it while he was still young, you know. It's what's best for him. So, if anybody else is dealing with that, a lot of the times they will not hold your kids back anymore. They used to. Back when I went to school and back when my parents went to school, they used to hold you back. I think if you weren't where you needed to be, they wouldn't let you move on. But now they just push everybody through. And I don't really understand why that is. But we made the decision that we just don't think that it's best for him to go forward. But I am so proud of everything that he's accomplished. He has accomplished a lot, and just with talking alone, he can say anything now, which is incredible. He can actually talk and like have full sentences and conversation and like talk to you now. And the fact that he can tell me things now is amazing, and just I'm so very proud of him. So the dinner last night was really good. I need to tell you guys about that really quick. The recipe that I shared with you guys yesterday was really good. It was very tasty. If you don't like super sweet, then maybe don't add the sugar because the barbecue sauce is already pretty sweet, but I love sweet stuff. My husband really liked it. So the only thing is with the recipe is I don't recommend putting it on a bun or bread, unfortunately, because it was too moist. And what had happened is it just makes your sandwich soggy. You could like toast your bread, which I kind of did mine a little different. I should have toasted mine more and then maybe it'd be okay. But I feel like the recipe was just a little moist. But I think it would be really good if you could eat it on the side or something, or maybe with mashed potatoes, or like maybe even over rice would be good. I don't really know, but the mixture was so good. Like, it was delicious. It makes your bread soggy. So just keep that in mind if you want to make the recipe. It's like, I wouldn't recommend eating it on like bread or anything because it's just a little too moist. But wanted to give you guys an update on dinner because I forgot. So I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for listening to this rambly portion of today's video, but I don't know what else we're gonna do since it's Mother's Day. Well, it's been a working Mother's Day, guys. I helped my parents weed eat their bank down there. My dad was working in the garden, and I went ahead and just was helping weed eat to get that done for them. They have a lot to weed eat. They got more here, more than we do here to weed eat. They got like these banks that just get full. I mean, it's because you can't mow it because it's just on like a hill. It was a lot. But I'm glad that I was able to help them out. Cole's down there with his water guns, playing in the pool a little bit. Not inside the pool, but my mom and my brother's out there. I gotta go back down. I had to come up here for a minute. But I wanted to end off this video. I didn't get any footage, obviously. I did a little chit chat portion in today's vlog. But I hope that you guys are okay with that for today, just because I just didn't get anything filmed, and I just didn't want to really video today, to be honest. So I'm going to go back down and spend time with my family. My husband's going to town to mow some grass, and then we're just going to take it easy the rest of the day. We got to go. Me and my husband both have to work tomorrow. So hopefully you guys will see this video tomorrow maybe, because I don't know if I'm going to get it edited tonight. I might, because I didn't really film anything for you guys. But let me know if you try out the recipe that I shared at the beginning of this video. And then I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
You won't change, I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you